to Freedom Church. I'm David Hull, lead pastor, and here we are on the Kingswood estate where Freedom Church now meets. This is the piece of land that John Wesley bought in 1739 and became an epicentre for the revival that grew under his ministry here. He built 2 schools and a chapel, and he says that he spent more of his time and energy focused on the work that he was doing here in this place than he did on anything else. This has become the centre of Freedom Church's worship and work and prayer. I'm joined by James Green, our assistant pastor, and Deborah Bedingfield, the leader of our prayer team. And behind us is the original site of John Wesley's chapel that he built here. Freedom Church was founded in 2017 in Kingswood, Bristol, the birthplace of the Methodist revival, with a vision of reopening Wesleyan wells.
I've lived in Kingswood for 17 years. About 10 years ago, I really thought God was calling me to stay here to pray for a revival. In 2017, I thought God called me to go to Hannah Mount. Hannah Mount is where John Wesley preached in 1739. On that evening I went, it was pouring with rain, but that's where I met John and Becky, the founding members of Freedom Church. And I really felt a sense to be calling for revival for such a time as this.
So as you'll all know, we've been in the middle of a global pandemic, and as Freedom Church was coming out of lockdown, we really felt God calling us to our knees to pray rather than to stand and do. And out of that vision was birthed the 24/7 prayer room behind me. This was done in partnership with 24/7 prayer, both here in the UK and in America, with our brothers and sisters at Sebring, Florida. And we're going to take you in there now to show you what God called us to create.
Welcome to our 24/7 prayer room.
As Wesley preached on Hannah Mount, thousands and thousands of people came to faith, especially miners who worked in the mines of Kingswood. Their lives were transformed. Suddenly, they no longer had anything to do on Friday and Saturday nights, and so they used to meet here in prayer. Wesley heard about what was going on, and he came to visit. He preached at their watch night prayer meeting, and he was so moved, so impressed by what was going on, that he launched the concept of watch night prayer meetings on the entire Methodist world, in Cornwall and London and Bristol and Newcastle. This became a place that catalysed prayer.
We wanted to create a space where people could come and relax in the presence of Jesus. We've added soft furnishings everywhere, lamps, we've adorned it with Bible verses, and we put in a fridge and a kitchen so people can have teas and coffees. And then as we move through the prayer room, we come to its centrepiece, the cross. And this is a place where people can sit and be before the cross in the presence of Jesus and just be with him.